Alright, welcome back everybody. So, today we are continuing our Hanako investigation. So, let's continue. So we just talked to the white-haired girl. And so far, let's just take a review for myself as well. So far there's a model being targeted. And I don't think we got any other items. We don't even have a spirit file for them yet, so I don't quite know. Ai is with us. But yeah, we haven't really gotten like anything else. There's not even a spirit file. So let's go. So we went to the student council area and we went to the music room. So let's go to the new building and check that out. Oh wait, is the new building where the music room is? If the new building's where the music room is, then I should just check the classrooms. We talked to that guy. Can I go in the bathroom? Sure, why not? I've checked the place. There doesn't seem to be anything unusual. Yeah, I kind of figured there wouldn't be. Can we go upstairs? Oh, there we go. So what's this? It's locked. We can go up more stairs. Okay. I'm guessing this is also going to be useless, but yeah. I'm kind of not reading anything that is, you know, not useful. Didn't think so. Oh, here's another student. Huh? Their class should be here. I literally rushed over here. Where are they going? Are they in the restroom? Nah, I don't think they're in the restroom. Not with all the Hanako rumors. Ugh, whenever I think about Hanako, I get goosebumps all over. He really hates spirits. I want to go home now. Not much help.
Yoshi.
It's not something to be concerned about. Yeah, and why just that curtain? The student next to that curtain wanted to take a little snooze. We try to call her only to get ignored. Rude. Making me check all these rooms. Chairs sit atop the nicely lined desks. Is this classroom not reused? I don't see anything here. I thought maybe we could find the classroom where she used to be. Okay. Well, let's just finish checking out this building. Usually there's 3 floors to a Japanese high school. Sometimes more, probably, if it's a really big school. Alright, what you got for me, boy? We have to finish patrolling the vicinity before school is over. Ever since all the commotion about the departed started, I feel a chill after school. I just feel like someone's watching. Well, being on the disciplinary committee isn't easy. Disciplinary committee. Nothing. I mean, I wouldn't imagine there would be anything here. Maybe in the old building. Oh, hello, tall man. Everyone in this school is mentally unstable. They're all terrified of the departed. Still, the sunny spot in this classroom, the one near the window, is special. Because you can indulge yourself and lounge around reading until school is over. You don't need to be worried about me anymore. What? Can't you do that in any sunny spot? Bunch of weirdos in this school. Windows are covered. You know what? Let's ask. I want to know more about Hanako Akai. Wasn't she in the... Oh, right, that's what. You should try asking her for... Are there any brass band club members who are still at school? Oh, we just need to, like, go around. I don't mind showing up for a club activity for so long, but the vibes have been so bad lately. I know, right? I doubt we'll get any chance of winning this year's competition. All because of that incident. You mean the thing with Akai? Are you brass band club members? Say that 10 times fast. Huh? Oh yeah. I was only there until this summer though. I already quit. I'm a new teacher. The headmaster asked me to look into Hanako Akai. Can you tell me more about her? Are they still investigating that case? Man, enough already. Have you already been questioned? Well, yeah, last summer. She herself because of the bullying, didn't she? Is that so? There's no reason to deny it. I heard rumors of her getting bullied all the time. The various bits of graffiti I saw in the restroom last night were insults aimed at her. That was kind of obvious, but okay. My guess was right, she was being bullied. Where are the notes? I don't even see notes. There's no thing for her, and there's no spirit for her, so... Oh, I guess it's just still on here. Or not. I don't know. I don't see any notes about it. Anything else? No. Okay, there must be more students lingering around here somewhere. Alright, let's go back to the infirmary, and then let's... did we check the library? No one here. Okay, we checked there. Faculty room? Okay, this is the only place I know where to go, but I don't... I think that kid's class is here. I've told you to wait in front of the classroom once club activities are over. Jeez, I just want to go home as soon as possible. I don't want to stay here with all the incidents these days. kids' classroom. Nobody's in there, honey. Just so you know. I'm pretty sure I've checked all of these. So let's go to the other building. What? I swear I've checked all these rooms. The departed in human form. Probably. Maybe I can go to the student council girl now. Oh! More students. 3 students. Man, I'm freaking exhausted! Is it just me or was Brass Band Club the last one to finish practice today? Oh. Well, we've got no choice. The concert's almost here. Are you from the Brass Band Club? I'm a new teacher. The headmaster asked blah, blah, blah. Can you tell me more about her? Why are you asking us about Akai now? Did they relaunch an investigation into her, No harm in letting them fill in the blanks incorrectly. It's not like telling them the truth would help them anyway. Akai was quiet, but she was gentle and kind. And she loved playing piano. Whenever we sing the school song, we always have a student representative play the piano. That used to be her job. She was overjoyed when she got the news. Until Toshihiko Izumi replaced her, right? Oh, it was written on the poster I found last night. Right, I think it happened just before she died. What? Does that mean she, over that? No way! That's a pretty solid job of gathering information so far. We managed to get some very useful info from Dodo, Kinukawa, and the Brass Band Club members. Where should we go next? Say, Mr. Yashiki, this may sound random, but how about we check out the shoe lockers on the first floor? Why? Because school's over. But there's quite a few students who are about to head home now. So there should be some people over there. Makes sense. Let's go to the shoe lockers. Sure! Nice job. What are you doing?
Who the heck are you? You a teacher or something? Don't talk to me.
They must have appeared there, because I'm pretty sure I checked the rooms beforehand, but I didn't check after I talked, so... Oh, whoops. Shoe lockers are the other way. This is the main entrance, the school gate. Shoe lockers for the students are placed near the entrance. Over there. 2 students are chatting quietly. That Hanako. Mr. Yashiki, did you hear? They said Hanako. They may be talking about Akai. Shall we go ask them? Hold on a sec, Ai. Let's lay low for a bit. They may stop talking if they notice us. Spying? You make a good point. Should we eavesdrop then? Yep. They're too occupied by their conversation to notice us. Of course they are. We may be able to eavesdrop on their chat if we do this right. Oh. Fuck yeah. Oh, what? Suspensive act for eavesdropping? Well, Ai's better at eavesdropping than me, and she looks like a student. I need to get closer to the students if I want to listen to their conversation. How do I listen without making them wary of me? Female students. The character and execution rate. The execution rate may change depending on the character you choose to perform the action. This is because Yashiki and his allies have different strengths and weaknesses. Choose a character with a high execution rate if you want a better chance to succeed. Note that in some situations, you can't succeed if you choose the wrong character. even if they are able to perform the action. Okay, can I go back? Approach naturally. I don't think she can read their lips.
わかりました。Got it. I'll try to casually approach those girls. Great. I manages to casually approach them. It's time for the students to leave school. Maybe they'll be more amicable. Looks like this is the right choice. This is funny that it's a suspensive act. Why don't you just ask him? Aya's keeping an ear open to overhear the girls' conversation. How can I get Ai to move over to the shoe lockers in a nonchalant way? Pretend to wait for a friend? Or look around the shoe locker. Pretend to wait for a friend. 行きますよ. I nods after seeing my sign. Maui's late again, huh? Guess I have to wait here for a while. The girls don't seem to be wary of Ai's act. Maybe now we can listen to their conversation without worrying. Looks like this is the right choice. Yeah. She's in a freaking school uniform. Survived. What are they gonna do? Stab me with pencils? The students finish chatting and leave the area. Mission success! I totally eavesdropped on them. Ai immediately reports what she heard. The students were talking about Hanako Akai's best friend. That friend being Naomi Horikoshi. Horikoshi seems to be crazy popular. Both her grades and athleticism are top-notch. She used to be bright and cheerful. So she isn't bright and cheerful now? Uh-huh. She's not doing so well after Akai's, The two students talking now were worried about her. They tried to talk to her, but she got mad. I think they were talking about that. Can't blame her. Her best friend died. Did you get anything else? Let's see. Horikoshi's working as a magazine model. Why would she kill her own friend? She's hiding it from the school. Model? Could it be Mr. Yashiki? I looks confused. I guess she completely forgotten. I was referring to this. Why would she kill her own friend? Oh my god, you're right! That means Hanako's target is... The possibility is high. We have to find Naomi Horikoshi. Agreed. Her class is 2B. Let's go there right away. I don't see these notes anywhere. Like, I don't see... There's no spirit file. There's no... thing.
怪異かなどと名乗った覚え。
死人の噂が本当なのか。一緒に。生徒会副会長の絹川美智穂です。
Like, I don't know where these notes are being taken, but I don't see them. To be. What is this, her? Oh, maybe. Do you know Naomi Horikoshi?
何を
The hell? I'm Horikoshi. Who are you, old man? I quickly introduced myself to Horikoshi. Oh, really? You're a teacher. What do you want with me? Make it quick. Her voice is just radiating with annoyance. Maybe she hates talking to people. Just skip the small talk and get to the point already. Hurry up! Let's start off strong. I don't know anything. Huh? You're really asking me about Hanako? You're the worst! So insensitive. I know it's insensitive, but I need your cooperation for this investigation. Please. I don't know a thing. Remembering Hanako only hurts me. Why do you try being more considerate of your students' feelings? Sorry. Were you bullying her? Oh, come on. Not this stupid rumor. So you know about the departed's notice? We received a new notice today. Hanako's next target is a model. What? And I've heard you're doing modeling work. So what? Are you warning me to be careful so I don't get killed by the ghost of Hanako? To think, a grown-ass adult believes in ghosts. What a fool. Just leave me alone! I really didn't get anything. Can we be done with this already? I've got an errand to run, excuse me. Stop her. Wait! You're in danger! Ugh, you're so persistent! Horikoshi! Didn't you hear me? You're a persistent bastard! You're just a new teacher, and your beard looks gross, by the way! Move! Get out of the way! I wonder what that did. Horikoshi leaves the classroom. Bitch. I bet she was bullying.
Hi.
That's what I'm supposed to ask you for. Mr. Yashiki. Mr. Yashiki. Mr. Diamond is waiting for you in the infirmary.
Oh, Mr. Diamond's here now. I really want to get information from Horikoshi, but maybe we should return to the infirmary for now?
Fast travel! I do have a feeling she was involved somehow. And like, when we arrived at the infirmary, a skinny man in a white coat is waiting inside. Oh, is it this guy? Yeah! I remember this guy.
Welcome back, Yashiki. Mr. Konoe told me you've become a temporary teacher here.
You're finally here, Diamond.
Just got back now. Hello, Kashiwagi. That uniform suits you. Thank you. Alright, let's get down to work. How about we exchange information first?
Ask about Diamond. His name is Shuji Diamond, one of the mark bearers. He's a doctor who runs a clinic in H City, and he's a school doctor at Konohara Academy. How convenient that he can be a doctor that runs a clinic and a school doctor. Impossible. How you been, Damon?
I was feeling better for a while, but it's getting worse again lately. Some nights I'm coughing so badly I can't get to sleep.
You should get a checkup.
I'm considering it, actually.
My clinic is understaffed, you see. I can't afford to take a day off. So then why are you out of school, for fuck's sake?
I can't even practice what I told my patients. How ironic. Anyway, sorry for asking you to investigate this case so suddenly. When I told Mr. Konoe about the spirit doctor, he insisted that I introduced him to you.
Don't call me that. That magazine just gave me that nickname without consulting me. Spirit Doctor. The editor-in-chief of a certain occult magazine labeled me with that nickname without permission. According to that... Oh, I remember this! Parts article. Spirit Dr. Kazuo Yashiki is an expert in spirit investigation. I'm not that great at this. If I were, then nobody would have died yesterday.
I get why you're frustrated, but don't get down on yourself. You truly do have the skills. If you didn't, I would have introduced you to Mr. Konoe.
Why did you tell Ai about this investigation?
That's my fault. Apologies for that. I just blurted it out when Kashiwagi mentioned the departed.
I'm not
the only one who knows about it, though. Sho and Moe know too. They told me they're gonna help you out. Both Sho and Moe are also mark bearers I'm acquainted with. Looks like the group's been keeping in touch without me knowing. Goodness. I share all the information I've gathered so far with Daemon. Naomi Horikoshi may be our key to discovering Hanako's grudge. I think so too. They used to be good friends. And Horikoshi may be the model mentioned in the notice. I want to protect her. Also, regarding Akai's... maybe you should try asking Miss Sakamoto. Does she have anything to do with the case? Actually, the teachers here were running an investigation after the incident. Miss Sakamoto was the person in charge. I see. Then she should have some relevant information about the bullying, too. Let me join the investigation. We're going to stand out pretty badly if the three of us walk around in the school together. Mr. Konoe won't like that. Then either me or Mr. Damon should stay behind. So you usually have to pick one person, and since it's a high school, I'm picking I, obviously. Please decide, yeah. Shuji-dan, but if we need a doctor for some reason... Yeah. And usually it'll be pretty good about being like, don't continue without this person. Let's take a look at him. A doctor who runs a small clinic. He's been friends with the protagonist since he saved Diamond's life during a bizarre case. He works temporarily as a school doctor, don't know how. He's always coughing because he's frail and neglects his health. He is skilled with his hands. So that's important. So see if we look at this, like she's strong. He's like an all-arounder, right? So strong. Yeah. But it's hard to know because when you're going out, you don't know what you're gonna need. But at least in the last game, it was pretty good about being like changing. I want to collect more information about Hanako Akai before nightfall. I want to speak to Miss Sakamoto, the student council, and Horikoshi first. Okay, well, let's take him because he wants to do it, so. That's it. We've got the doctor with us now. Where are we going? I have no freaking idea where she might be. No one here. Faculty room for the teacher. When I enter the faculty room, I ask if the teacher nearby can call Sakamoto. Hello. Are you Mr. Yashiki? Mr. Konoe told me about you. The name's Ritsu Sakamoto. I am the curriculum coordinator at this school. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. I'd like to cut to the chase. Before that, I have something important to tell you. Konohara Academy is a prestigious high school with 70 years of history. I'm sure you already know that, don't you? Yeah? Our teachers are responsible for guiding the next generation while preserving that history. So, the only thing about Japan, I mean, there's a few things, obviously, but not every country is perfect, but bullying is a problem, and the reason it's a problem is because no one wants to raise their hand up and be different. So, like, teachers are notorious for ignoring and not helping with bullying. I mean, it never happened at my school. In fact, the teachers at my school when I worked were really sweet towards the kids. So maybe it's getting better. But, you know, there's still incidents of just
I mean, you've probably seen animes where the teacher just completely ignores it because they just don't want to get involved, you know? Kind of see no evil, hear no evil kind of thing. Luckily, though, at least here in Tokyo, the school that I worked at was wonderful. And thus, as a teacher here, you will have to understand our regulations. Sakamoto begins to scold me. If I listen to her entire spiel, the sun will set. What should I do? Have Damon step in. Damon nods when I give him the signal.
Miss Sakamoto, you're one excellent teacher. I even heard Mr. Konoi praise you highly.
Why are you suddenly bringing that up?
I feel bad that someone as skilled as you would have to use your valuable time training a new teacher. Allow me to train him. However, providing a summary of the case is something that only you can do. Would you mind sharing what you learned?
You're not wrong.
My hands are already full with all the tasks I have.
I'll leave his training to you then. He's not even a teacher. But do you see what I mean? Like, it kind of gave us a hint because it was like, I want to talk to her, and we already talked to the other kid, the other girl with I, and nothing changed. So, yeah.
Mr. Konoi said you're looking into the departed notices.
That is correct, but I'm focusing on Hanako of the Toilet at the moment.
What's the difference? They're both ridiculous rumors. I don't think I even have information I can share with you on that matter anyway.
With the commotion surrounding the notices and the missing kids, many students have been feeling anxious. If we don't show them we're doing something about it, these rumors may reach outsiders' ears. I don't know how they haven't yet. I mean, for sure these kids go home and talk to their parents about this, which would sully the school's reputation. This girl is a right bitch. She doesn't care about the students. So you want me to solve this discreetly?
Precisely.
Well then, I expect that you will retain your priority on discretion while you are performing your investigation.
Akai was a rather quiet, inconspicuous student. But when she played the piano, she was dazzling. She even wanted to pursue a career in the music industry one day. What a pity.
I still feel like she didn't herself. I feel like it was murder. Maybe she did, but like, I heard you looked into Hanako Akai's I'd like to know more about that. What made her herself?
Relationship troubles.
That's what it said in the report.
That's rather vague.
Please tell me the truth. Was it because of bullying?
Don't make me repeat myself.
It was because of relationship troubles. Let me guess. Best friend, like Akai, or what the boy and her were dating, best friend was a bitch. Stole boy. Maybe. Or maybe didn't steal boy, but they like were in together. Miss Sakamoto.
However, if I were to personally speculate what her real problem was,
it would be bullying. As a proud member of the school staff, Sakamoto doesn't want the bullying angle to go public. That's exactly why, as well. It seriously is why. Phrasing it as she did could be seen as a concession. Maybe now she'll start to open up a bit.
Akai herself in the female restroom on the old building's 3rd floor.
3rd floor, not the 1st?
Yes, the 3rd floor. Last night I encountered Hanako in the 1st floor restroom. I'd assumed that's where she... When we found her body, she was wearing a red skirt with suspenders, like the one grade schoolers wear. Like the original Hanako of the toilet. How could that be? I doubt she chose to wear that out for herself. Exactly my point. That's all I can say. In other words, someone forced her to put on Hanako of the Toilet's outfit. Sakamoto had gently nudged me towards what she considered to be proof of the bullying. I learned some strange things related to her after Akai's... So you see, I reached out to some students about the case. Horikoshi was basically Akai's best friend. She knew Akai was getting bullied, yeah. But she turned a blind eye to it. She didn't stop the bullies because she was popular, right? She had her... sport, yeah. Or so I heard. No idea if it's true or not. Every school has its own 7 mysteries and ghost stories. While that in and of itself is not something to be upset about, I find it incredibly rude that a student who has recently passed on is now the subject of such stories. Oh. Nothing else. Okay. Maybe she has more to chat about. You're permitted to conduct the investigation within school grounds, but don't do anything that will draw undue attention. Okay. I think we got everything. I leave the faculty room after talking with Sakamoto. Oh, see? She was added to the character file, but that other girl wasn't. We managed to get some important information from Miss Sakamoto, even if it was all distressing. Indeed. However, all that information must be related to is the spirit's grudge. No matter how much we hate hearing those stories, we have no choice but to keep digging. I understand that much. Now that I think about it, we have collected a lot of information since we talked to Dodo and Kinukawa. Maybe I should try speaking to them again. I bet they're still here at school. Let's look around for them. We'll just keep the doctor with us. Kinukawa is hanging out in the student. It seems like she's not busy. Oh. Oh, hello, four-eyed geezer. I mean, Mr. Yashiki. I heard from Hime you're a teacher here now. There's something I'd like to ask you, Kinukawa. Nope. My lips are zipped. I'm not gonna give any more information to my rival. But maybe I'll reconsider if you show me your sincerity. Kinukawa looks at me, eyes full of expectation. I can't ask a Damon for help when she's specifically pointing to me. What should I do? Kneel down before. I drop down onto the floor and kneel in front of Kinukawa. Yikes! What a turnoff! Don't you have any pride? Kinukawa is repulsed. Her hair color. As the old saying goes, a woman's hair is her soul. I'll try complimenting her distinctive hair color. You've got a beautiful hair color. It suits you perfectly. What? For realsies? Kinukawa runs her fingers through her hair, looking really surprised. I see. So that's how my hair looks to you. She has a satisfied smile on her face. She must be really proud of her hair color to feel that pleased by my compliment. A little too pleased if I'm being honest. Thank you. I can see your sincerity. Well, whatever the case, it works. She's willing to listen. So, what do you want to ask? Chat. Kinukawa stares intently at me. Okay. You're making me nervous. Tall and slender figure, with an intellectual and calm face. You look like an annex Parthenope? Somehow? I have no idea what that is. That's a dragonfly, right? Is that supposed to be a compliment? Oh, it's the highest form of compliment. Because I like bugs. Oof. Now that she mentions it, all of her accessories resemble bugs. This girl's got some interesting hobbies.
Alright, let's just go down this. Hanako of the toilet. We know. Except for Hime, everyone basically knows the rumors surrounding Hanako. 3 months ago, we know this. We know that. Okay, we got the new one, right? Horikoshi's popular. It only caused Akai to be judged even more harshly. What do you mean? I feel bad for saying this, but Akai was plain. Now imagine how Horikoshi's fans might react to that. I guess some of them thought she wasn't good enough to be hanging out with her. Even though they got along? Well, that's true. Horikoshi had always protected Akai. She's not the type to give in to pressure. But things changed between them at some point. You mean before she... Rumors said they had a falling out. Horikoshi seemed to be avoiding Akai. Okay, I guess that's all we got there. By the way, Mr. Yashiki, there's something I've been curious about. The girl who was with you earlier looked like Ai Kashiwagi from Love He. She doesn't just look like her, she's the real deal. You're kidding! Whoa! It's my first time seeing a celebrity! What's your relationship with Mr. Yashiki? She's my friend. Her youth is definitely something you can rely on. Having good stamina is crucial for spirit investigations, which is something I'm lacking. Aya's spit. True! She can sing loudly while jumping around on the stage. I watch her on TV. But to think you'd ask an actual idol to help you out with your investigation. How fearless. Her fans will hate you. Kashiwagi was the one who offered her help. He didn't do anything wrong. Wow, you're so popular! But I was also moved by your sincerity. Kinukawa looks at me and smirks. This conversation started to go in a strange direction. Time to put an end to this. I also shipped I and him in the first game, so... But I don't know how old he is, though. And I don't know how old she is. Because I think she was high school last game, but... Yeah. I leave the student council room after talking with Kinukawa. Maybe she's in the library now. Oh, come on. Where are you, girl? We went there. Where are you? Do I have to check all of these again? Everyone should be gone now, right? Like making the doctor run. Why are you guys not gone? Okay, I'm just gonna run down this hallway. Oh, I'm gonna go to the music room. Maybe they swapped spots for some reason. Wait, that's her right there. Hello, Mr. Yashiki. How's the investigation going? I used to be in the same class with her and Horikoshi during our first year. They got along well back then. During lunch break, Horikoshi would always go to the music room to hear Akai play piano. I basically murdered her too. Indirectly. What I did was unforgivable. What? Okay, chat. I saw Horikoshi entering the music room just now. I wonder what business she has there. She's not in the brass band club. Okay, thank you. You're completely useless, but they're pretty much using the same set pieces here. There's no one in the music room. Strange.
Didn't Dodo say Horikoshi entered this room? That's odd. Why don't we investigate this place for a sec? One of these pictures fell off. That includes the portrait that fell last night. Someone must have put it back up. Have you heard of those stories where the eyes of the portrait move sometimes? It's just a prank, though. I can't see the eyes, so even if they do... You know what? Hello! This is the musical equipment storage room. Horikoshi's desperately rummaging through the cabinet. She seems to be frantically searching for something. Aren't you... Did you follow me here? So you're basically creepy stalkers. Aren't you depraved? Horikoshi, there's something... Shut up! I've got nothing to tell you! My god, this girl. Have the doctor approach her. Horikoshi's hostility towards us is obvious. We need to do something to clear the misunderstanding. Well, she hates me, so... Choosing your companion during... or both. There will be times when the protagonist is the only one who can execute an action. There isn't a suspensive act that requires you to be accompanied by a specific... There isn't any suspensive act that requires you to be accompanied by a okay, that's good. Specific character to get a positive outcome. Okay, that's good. However, the character's strengths and weaknesses may affect the execution rate for each action, which may make the suspensive act more difficult. The execution rate of the characters waiting in the infirmary can be seen through the character selection area. Huh? What? It's better to check which character has better execution rate before deciding who should accompany you. What? I'm confused. Man, this guy is dexed. How do you check their execution rate?
Guts 全力突き抜けろ。ラブ&ヒーローの柏木愛です。
大門修二、町医者だが。
Huh? In the infirmary, apparently. Okay, well. Dirty handkerchief. Ooh. Damn. Oh, you can do with eye as well? Well, that doesn't help! That doesn't help at all. Because she's not freaking here. What is that, like if you lose and you can see? Okay, well, team up.
Yoshi, Yoshi, やるか。
Help me out, Damon. Yeah, okay.
Along with Damon, we unfold the handkerchief and show it to her. Have you seen this handkerchief before, Horikoshi?
Huh? What handkerchief?
What are you planning anyway?
Don't know what kind of scheme you have, but you won't fool me, you understand?
Okay. Well, there's only two ways to do it, so... Maybe this is because I pushed her before.
よし、承知した。
Horikoshi, did you lose something?
Yeah?
You must have lost something, right?
Lost what?
Not sure if it's yours, but someone handed me a handkerchief they said was lost. Yes, this handkerchief. What? What kind of handkerchief?
She seems to be showing interest. Maybe now that she's a bit calmer, we can finally talk.
Is that handkerchief really mine? Is it? What should we tell her? Did we lie to her? Let's try.
やってみるか。承知した。
Let me out. Yeah, okay. Horikoshi, the lost handkerchief has a pair of initials embroidered on it. If I remember correctly, it's the letters NH. Oh, that's hers. That's why it didn't match. Huh? That's my handkerchief. Thank goodness. So the handkerchief is yours, huh, Horikoshi? That's the one that was wiping off the words. Yes, I've been looking all over for it. Why do you have it, though? Do you mind telling me a bit about it? It won't take long. If it won't take long, then fine. Horikoshi has finally regained her composure. Looks like this is the rituals. Survived. I love how the two suspenseful actions were women, which are very suspenseful. So, what do you want to ask me, Mr. Yashiki? Horikoshi's still wary of us. We need to tread carefully so we don't piss her off. Chat! What are you doing here? You seem to be looking for something. Ugh. I don't think she's gonna answer at all. We'll start with this. I know about the rumors. Hanako will come if you scribble something on the old building's restroom wall, right? It's a bunch of crap. Nothing showed up. She was trying to get her to come. So you gave it a try? Horikoshi covered her mouth, realizing she just let something slip. I was desperate. I really wanted to see Hanako, even if it was her ghost. Why would you take a risk like that? Because there's something I want to tell her. If I'm able to do that, I wouldn't mind being killed by her. Don't be foolish! Guess I sound like a fool to you. That face is like crazy face. By the way, I immediately erased what I wrote with that handkerchief. But there was still stuff written on the wall. You mean the whole "you suck at piano," right? I know that. But I didn't write that. Someone else did. I wanted to erase it, but the ink was already dry. I could only erase the Hanako part. That explains why I could barely read the name on the wall. Maybe the smudges on the graffiti in the new building were also Horikoshi's doing. Anyway, can you give it back to me? Oh, sure. I met Hanako during our first year. She was quiet and adorable. She was very girly, unlike me. How did you become close? It wasn't something special. She really hated milk, you see. Okay, that's good to know. No milk. Some dumbasses knew about it and tried forcing her to drink it for fun. So I drank it in her stead. Hanako was really grateful, and ever since then we started hanging out a lot. How nice of you. I'm actually gonna write that down really quick. Because that's probably for the bad ending, is milk. Milk, bad ending. Milk, bad end. There's usually like a bad end and a good end. Ew, I don't need your compliment. Do you want to know who bullied Hanako? I'll tell you. It was that bastard Izumi and his female lackey, Hanako's fellow brass band club members. Toshihiko Izumi? Yeah, him. He didn't show up today, though. Why did he bully her? It all started when the school held an audition to pick a representative to play the school song at the recital. Hanako and Izumi were both candidates for it, but she was the one chosen in the end. She was the obvious choice. She loved piano so much and she spent every day practicing. But Izumi's fragile ego couldn't accept that. So he bullied Hanako because he was upset that she won the competition. You got it! They bullied her in the girls' restroom in the old building so the teachers wouldn't find out. They wrote insulting things about her and forced her to drink milk. Hanako couldn't take it anymore, so she gave up the position. That's cruel. It was. And it was only the beginning. He continued bullying her even after she gave up her position. His ego must have been so trashed because she was better than him. And in the end, Hanako... At least it seems like they've been punished for their actions. Come again? Didn't his underling go missing? If I'm not mistaken, rumors said she was killed by Hanako, right? Are you talking about Ribbon? Yeah, that thing from The Departed's notice. If I remember correctly, that little bitch always wore flashy red ribbons. I see. Ribbon was the first victim, followed by Pianist. Seems like a pretty solid correlation. Both of them had something to do with Hanako's bullying. The next target is Model, aka the one in front of me, Naomi Horikoshi. The good ending has something to do with piano. She's Hanako's best friend, though. Did she bully her too? But her anger towards Izumi doesn't seem like an act. I doubt she was one of Hanako's bullies. Why is Hanako targeting her then? Me? The name's Naomi Horikoshi, student number 24 in class 2B. Favorite subject, English, needs to improve, history, my hobbies, shopping, and karaoke. What else? My birthday, blood type, 3 sizes. You look so dumb. Let's stop here. Can I go now? No, I haven't finished yet. I'm sure you remember what I told you earlier. Hanako's next target is Model. More directly, you. So what? I want to protect you. Nope, I'm good. Don't you understand? Your life's at risk. What? Don't make me repeat myself. I don't need your protection. Just thinking about an old man protecting me is making me feel squicky. What the fuck is that word? I'm leaving. Move! Ugh. Did you just take out my partner? Horikoshi shoves Damon aside and rushes out of the storage room. Are you alright, Damon? Yeah. I'm not injured, luckily. My heart rate spiked, though. Thank goodness. It might be too late to chase her down. Horikoshi. Oh, we must have got a new one. A new notice from the departed has arrived. While the murderer named is the same, the target this time is Madel. According to the rumors, Hanako will appear, blah, 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 blah. It's imperative, da, da, da. We learned from the students that Madel is a sophomore named Horikoshi. Turns out she and Hanako were apparently best friends. When we spoke with Horikoshi, we learned that Izumi had been bullying Hanako in the girls' restroom in the old building before she Hanako was severely bullied by Izumi, and in the end it led to her. But Izumi's death should have given her the revenge she desired, so why is Horikoshi now her target? Looks like there's still a secret between Horikoshi and Hanako that we need to uncover. I wonder what she was looking for.
Oh, here we go. She seemed to be... Inside, I find an open key box among some music books. There's a row of keys inside the box. Most of the keys seem to be keys for the instrument cases. However, there's a key missing. I have no way of knowing what it was for. Did Horikoshi take it with her? Biznatch. Mister. The school will be closing shortly. All students, please promptly vacate the school grounds for today.
Oh, time has passed already? Yashiki, let's return to the infirmary. We need to prepare for the investigation tonight.
よし。
Piano, huh? I had lessons when I was a child.
Oh, there you go. So he can play, which might be important.
I switched to electric guitar during my school years, though.
But I would be able to play piano. He's a freaking idol. I guess that doesn't necessarily mean that she can do that, but... Actually, I think she did in the investigation we did with her in the last one. She played piano. Now that the school is closed, the building will empty out soon. But our investigation will only truly begin at night. I should reconvene with the member I left behind and start getting ready for tonight. Let's talk and then we'll save and end here.
Welcome back, Mr. Yashiki. The sun's already set, huh?
Spirits appear once the sun sets. First, I'd like to organize all the information we've gathered before we get going tonight.
I like that idea.
First things first.
Mister, are you in here?
I don't know who this is, so... Oh. A young girl in a sailor uniform enters the infirmary.
Yahoo!
Hey, yo! I've come here to help!
Oh, I know this girl.
Goodness, you too, boy? I tell me everything. I'm an occult writer, so there's no way I'd just let this case pass me by.
She's Moe Watanabe, a mark bearer and a student who attends a different school. A fan of occult things, she's also been working as an editor for an occult magazine.
Our editor-in-chief's also looking forward to the Spirit Doctor's new mission. How many times have I told you? Kind of with that nickname. Oh, boo. Don't be so mad about it. The chief and I came up with that name. Anyways, how's the departed investigation going?
I share the information I've gotten with the 3 mark bearers. Oh, that's cute.
Is Hanako Akai really Hanako at the toilet?
No doubt about it in my mind. She was bullied pretty badly. Her bullying took place in the old building's restroom. She got insulted through graffiti, was made to drink milk that she hated, and then forced to wear the original Hanako's outfit. In the end, she herself while holding a massive amount of resentment.
The ones who antagonized her were Toshihiko Izumi and his tag-along. They were both members of the brass band club. They started bullying her because Izumi didn't get selected to perform the school song on piano. Oh my god, they're the worst! And that Izumi kid was killed by Hanako last night. So she wants to get vengeance for being bullied into...
Probably. Her previous target, Ribbon, was involved in the bullying too.
Right up to here, everything makes sense. But I don't understand why model Horikoshi is now being targeted. They were supposed to be best friends.
There's a rumor that Horikoshi didn't stop the bullies despite knowing what they were doing. Something must have happened between them.
Didn't the rumor also say Hanako keeps repeating the phrase "give it back"? Hanako must be searching for something.
Yeah, that. We still have no clue what it is. While we can summarize the case pretty easily, quite a few mysteries still linger. Should we fail to solve the mystery and cleanse her of her resentment, Horikoshi will die.
Understood, thank you.
Damon finishes talking and hangs up his phone.
Bad news, Yashiki. I just asked Horikoshi's homeroom teacher to check if she made it home safely. Looks like she hasn't returned yet.
What the hell?
Where is she now? No way. Did she go to the old building? Why the old building? Do you have any idea, mister?
Why would Horikoshi head to the old building? Suddenly, I recall what Horikoshi said in the music equipment storage room. Because there's something I want to tell her. If I'm able to do that, I wouldn't mind being killed by her.
That's right. If she believes the notice is telling the truth, she probably sees this as a chance to meet Hanako.
Oh my gosh. In a normal situation, telling Horikoshi Hanako is targeting Model would be taken as a warning. But in this case, that might have backfired. We need to hurry.
Wait a minute, mister. As much as I want to investigate with you, my boss warned me to be careful since it's so dangerous. Because of that, I decided to support you in a different way.
How so?
You see, Mrs. Yasuoka entrusted me with handling secret objects. You can use these things in your investigation.
Ooh, we get items this time? Sacred objects?
You know, secret objects are items that are filled with spiritual energy. Just by having them with you, you'll have better luck. You'll be protected from all kinds of misfortune and harm. But before you can use them, you need to collect items that have spiritual power. Mrs. Yasuoka said those items are called lost souls.
And where can I find them?
Like cursed places or spots that aren't spiritually stable?
Spiritually unstable spots, huh? Maybe I can find some around this school. This place is basically cursed by the departed, which makes it pretty spiritually unstable.
Bring any lost souls here if you find them. I'll use them to charge whatever secret objects you need.
Lost souls can be found by exploring the skull, sacred objects, I don't know what they do though.
Also, lost souls have the ability to increase your spiritual state.
My spiritual what?
This is also something that I learned from Mrs. Yasuoka. Humans have spiritual states. Your spiritual state will grow if you come in contact with these lost souls. Mrs. Yasuoka said that your body might have that characteristic. Leveling up! Woo!
Yashiki and other spiritual status can level up after you've attained a certain amount of lost souls. By leveling up, your maximum spirit will increase. Health.
Let me repeat that once again. The point is, if you collect lost souls, your spiritual state will increase and you can obtain secret objects. Being prepared for anything that might happen during your exploration is crucial. I'll try to inspect as many likely areas as possible and find those lost souls.
Leveling up and acquiring lost souls will help you out during your investigation. Okie dokie. Trade.
何でも聞いてね。
Oh, I see.
頑張ってね。
そういえば
わかりました。
I want the idol with me, because I'm pretty sure she plays piano. Okay, anyways, we're gonna stop that there. And we'll continue the investigation tomorrow. Thank you all for watching and see you next time.